What's going on, guys? It's time for the big match. This is the rematch against King of American Burgers guy. If you look here, we're currently number 2, they're still in number 1. If we could win this match right here, win it by just enough, we might be able to take the crown. So without any further ado, let's just hop right on into this. First match is up against Pete. Oh boy, we're up for a fight. Pete's got a really good deck. I'm going to go ahead and open up with my Jelly Bean. Luckily, I do have a hard-hitting combo here with Luis. Though I don't want to be feeding into that with the Whiskey Bartender there, because that does have Hijack. So that would be a bad way to go against that. Let's see here. I could go ahead and set up my Jose Servo there if I want. Problem is, the Bodyguard's going to be blocking a lot of that punch there. So that's not going to be doing me much of anything. Since that is a pre-combo, they can't combo that to make it any stronger. So I think what I'm going to do instead, I might want to lead with the Pawtucket over here, and then combo next turn, because that'll boost the power of Pawtucket, and then I will have a healer on the field. So I'm going to take a quick minute to think about this. Alright, another thought came to mind here. We can also do Luis for that same plan, play her in the open slot here. She also has that boost by a bit more too, plus she has that 60 HP, so she's more likely to survive, because I'm going to have to combo slot 1 next turn. So Luis, slot 2, here we go. Alright, and Pete laid out the Jose Servo pre-combo there, so now is the question how I want to go about doing this. I can go ahead and set up the Jose Servo in slot 1 now to get my punches and leech going, or I can go ahead and set up a cripple all combo here with Yacht Club is not a bad way to go as well. There's also the Brian statue route here to power up Luis and get some bodyguard against the punches there, so few options. Gonna take a quick minute to think about it again, gonna consult with the collective, with the guild, and see what they think might be a good move here, because I'll be honest, sometimes it's okay to ask for help, because I'm not perfect, I don't always know the best move. I like to think I do, but sometimes I don't, so we're gonna go ask the collective and see if they agree with some of my ideas. Alright, so after consulting with the collective, we have come to the decision that making Servo now is probably the best bet. We're going to boost up Luis there by 10, and this is Pete. I'm not looking to mess around here. RNGesus has punished me enough in this Rumble. Let's not take any unnecessary risks. Combo that up. So Pete dropped his own Luis in slot 3. Jesus Christ, that's definitely going to become a Fever Dreams at some point. Let's see what the draw gives me, and of course you got the punch on the Luis there, so I think I have to combo Luis. Drew the Pawtucket there. I can utilize my Pawtucket here to make that Yacht Club. I can try to limit incoming damage by the 11 cripple all there, which will definitely help. It'll help me a lot more if he does not combo the Luis this turn, but I have no guarantees about what's going to happen there. I could also play Brian statue out on the field there to block some of the punches, but it's kind of all iffy, hit and miss, not really sure what the best move is there. It could, honestly, in my opinion, I think Brian statue is the best move here in case he does make that combo. It will buff up Luis a bit more and give me that bodyguard to block the punches of this a bit, which is good. And I can always still make that combo of Pawtucket on Luis the turn after. Let me once again consult with the collective. Alright, the collective has spoken. They agree. Brian statue is probably a good way to go with this, just to block a little bit there, and I have the bodyguard to block the punches. So here we go with statue. RNGesus, don't fail me now. Good punch on the Jose. I kind of want to make the hole in the wall there. Ooh, and they dropped another Jose Servo on the field there. I don't think I can let this keep going now, though. I think this next turn I'm going to have to combo. Let's see what the draw gives me, though. All depends what happens here. I think making that combo now is definitely the way to go, but I did draw a Jelly Bean, so I can actually use that instead to make my Fever Dreams with 9 cripple all, and I got way more punch there. I do like that option, because this one just gives me only 11 cripple all, so pretty sure we're going to be making that Fever Dreams, but once again, I've roped the guild into this, so I want them to be able to see this move for move all the way through for this match, because they're along for the ride, and I don't want to leave them hanging. We rise as a team or we fall as a team. So I will be right back. Alright, the collective unanimously agrees. It's time to down some purple drink. We're gonna have some fever dreams. Give me a good lucky punch to build a hole right here, or if I get enough lucky punches to take out the Jose Servo in that final slot there, I'm down with that too. Dang, at least take out that one. Oh, that was so close. Unfortunately, it hung on by a thread. It's okay though. I think I'm getting it this next turn. We'll see. Depends where all the heals and stuff go. It's okay though, I crazed up to 50 there, so I'm in a pretty good spot, and my heals are guaranteed to hit that one there. Hopefully I get a good draw here, if like another Brian statue or something. Something high HP, pre-combo, hefty. Time for hard liquor. That will definitely work for that. Pretty sure that's going to be my move to play catch up here, but once again, Guild's roped in for the ride, so let's bring them along on this journey. Alright, once again, the collective agrees. Let's play catch up and get some hard liquor in our systems here. So, Jose Servo is dying for sure this time. Hopefully I get some good punches on Luis there and taking her out, because if that becomes Fever Dreams, that could be real bad. Oh, got a punch on Servo. You know what? I'm fine with that too, just because the more damage I can do to Pete right now to end this sooner, the better. Drops another whiskey bartender. That's unfortunate because that's going to be hijacking me now. Good thing I got my attack way up there though, so I can hopefully drop it soon. The cripple all does make sure I'm only taking a wee bit of damage there, so honestly, all in all, how things are going, this could have gone a lot worse. I drew my welcome mojitos there though. I'm liking that. I can make another Jose Servo open in this slot here, so I think that might be the way I go with that. There is the potential, too, for me to play a Bender and do Bender Brow, because that has Wall built into it to block all of the damage from Brian's statue. Then again, though, if I make the Jose Servo, he has a chance to leech. So once again, let's consult with the collective. Alright, the collective has decided. We're going to set up another Jose Servo. We're going to lead with Welcome Mojitos, because it is a little higher HP. Also, if you look here, Fever Dreams is up there a good chunk. There's a good chance, depending on how punches go here, I might not be able to get the attack all the way over here for another round of heal anyway, so we want to lead high HP on the off chance that becomes our reality. Here we go. Come on, Orange Jesus. Give me some good old punches. Need a good one on Whiskey there to take him out, and one on Luis preferably to end her as well. Okay, I got one of them there to take out Luis. I will take that. I will take that, because that Fever Dreams could have been scary. And actually looking at this, Bender Brow might have been better, because that would have been a good way to heal up Brian's statue. But hey, you know what? Like I said, I'm playing this with the guild, this particular match, because it's a very important one. We want to do everything we can to win this, so we just all got to live with that decision. Either way, though, it's still looking like it's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead, though, and I'm definitely going to be setting up another Servo combo here, because we ain't looking to f*** around. So let's go ahead and make that Jose Servo. Hopefully I get some good punches on these guys up front to just demolish the wall. That works too, I guess. Jesus, nobody I really wanted to hit. It's okay though, we took out one of those whiskey bartenders. There's a nice old chunk there. We're up to 83 attacks, so at the very least, no matter what goes down here, I do believe this is going to be a win. Plus, I have the bodyguard set up on 2 key cards here, so I'm pretty good. If the punches can please hit one of them, that'd be great. Or even hit both of them, because I'm blocking a lot there. I can guarantee the heals I'm getting. Let's go ahead and hit this right. Oh, why'd you have to hit Servo? Why? Okay, at least you hit that Servo. That one can leech up. I'm totally fine with that. So looking at the field here. Well, not much I can do in this situation, so it's going to be over soon enough anyways. Let's go ahead and play my high HP Pawtucket over here and just expand the health wall out there. I can always set up a Bender Brew at the end if I feel like I'm able to get that last heal in, but if not, at least we got the health wall there. I'm going to have quite a few heals going down the field here, so that at least is working out nice for me. Give me a good punch on that Jose there to take him out. Come on, end that Jose, end him. Finish him. One more chance. Ah, at least we took out the Brian statue. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, yeah, so that final slot's not going to get a chance to get that heal off because this Jose has 27 attack, only 22 HP left in the pool there for Pete, so that's definitely going to end it. Or actually, first Jose there, the first slot, also has a chance to do some significant damage. Either way, it's over well before it gets over there, so highest HP card out on the field here to expand the health wall for the overall pool. I should hopefully be getting some heals here. Hopefully I get that first heal from the first one in slot 1 there over to Time for Hard Liquor. Should be over right there. Got my last leech in. Everyone's near full health, so let's see what the score is. 96 against Pete. I like it. Alright, that was a brutal start to the match. Next up is Chris Can See You. Let's see. Got some good opening moves here. We're going to lead with Jelly Bean and see what we want to do next. Plays the Peter, so I'm not going to be able to one-shot that Peter with anything I have. I have Jose there. Unfortunately, he's not going to be doing much of anything for me in that regard, because that can't one-shot that Peter. It's not going to be able to do enough damage. So I could set up the Leela combo, but I don't feel like I need to right now because that Payback's bit me in the ass before for my leeches, so I think I'm going to go ahead and set up a card in slot 2 first, because even if he combos into Viking Peter this turn, I should be fine, I think. Let me think about that for a second. I should be fine, but at the same time, if he combos now, I might be in trouble now that I think about it, because it'll actually be doing a lot of damage. You know what? This is an important match. We're not going to around. Let's go ahead, just make that Oktoberfest right now. Keep it safe. Safe is good. So they drop Party all the time. Hopefully I can draw another Jelly Bean to get the hijack there. That'd be nice. So close. We got the Luis, but you know what? I have Welcome Mojitos. That will work to give me Fever Dreams. Let's do Welcome Mojitos and we'll see. I might do Fever Dreams. I might go for the Jose Servo for the Punch Leech. Haven't decided which way I want to take that yet. They dropped the Bob in slot number 1 there. Drew a Jelly Bean, so I can still set up Fever Dreams later. You know what, though? This does give me the Cripple All and the Punch. That can help mitigate some damage and get the Craze going to counteract the leech of this card here, because this is what bit me in the ass before. I tried doing a Jose Servo against that, and I lost that fight. So you know what? Let's get a Craze combo against that. We're not messing around. So we're going to get some Cripple All, some Craze, and I can still get heals from the Oktoberfest there. Beautiful punch on that thing. I really want to get rid of that quick, because that's also a healer to other drunk cards. They play Time for Hard Liquor to boost it up a bit. It's a little annoying, but hey, I have time to build out this wall. And I do have my Jelly Bean there next turn, so I can hijack that card's first round of Crazed. And you bet your ass I will, unless I get a better draw. Nope, so we are going to play Jelly Bean. We're going to be hijacking that, keeping the drunk dream alive here, and I'm going to probably be setting up a Jose Servo in slot 3 next turn to get some more heals on the field. Luckily, there will be a card for me to hijack this, not hijack, leech off of this time, because there's a card in slot 1 there, so that's going to work out nicely for me. I'm going to want to get some more heals set up here, though. First, we're going to hijack that. That's mine. Thank you very much. Alright, time to set up a Jose Servo. We got some more punches on the field. We got some leech, more heals. We're looking nice and pretty here. We got a really good setup against Chris. Where's the punch going to go, Jose? Very nice. Too bad you couldn't kill one of them, but you know what? I will take that. Because with that Cripple All, I'm not taking much of any damage here. I'm going to get my last leech there and my last heal. This is shaping up like it actually will be that 100 this time around, because the payback didn't bite me in the ass that time. So let's go ahead, and it's definitely over right here. Let's see, 15, 23. I shouldn't say it's definitely over. It all depends on where punches go. Hypothetically, it could still go on, I think, so either way, though, not much I can do to end it this turn, so just highest HP card to be safe, because even if I'm not at full, that could be the turning difference to give me that 100. I'm still thinking I'm pretty good, though, because everybody's looking pretty fine. Good punch there to kill that card. Alright, so the entire line came down. I was right, didn't end that turn, but you know what? We took down the entire defensive line. I have full control of the board. It is definitely over this turn. Highest HP card, Viking Peter. It's going to be a Viking party right here to celebrate that perfect 100 score against Chris Can See You. Good deck, man. I just had the good lucky draw on you there. Match number 3 is up against Steel Arrow. Well, I got my jelly bean here. I'm gonna go ahead and just lead with that. Worst comes to worst, I can make Jose. Hopefully I get a better option though in case I want to take it, because that jelly bean is a little dangerous, but I did not get anything, so let's go ahead and just make my Jose Servo now. We're not messing around. So they made the Viking Peter. That's why I didn't want to mess around, because look at that. That's scary. That scares me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go ahead and I'm going to want to just buff this up to try to take out the Viking Peter. So we're going to play Time for Hard Liquor there. Take the Motivate. Should buff my attack to 30. Some of that punch is getting through, so that's going to help. I got the Leech. That should hopefully fall next turn with that extra bit of Motivate I gave it there. And I am going to get healed up for my Time for Hard Liquor there, so I'm in a good spot there. Please tell me that's not getting shielded. Okay, good. That would have sucked. Let's go ahead, and since that Viking does have some punchies of his own, let's throw out my own pre-combo there for the Bodyguard to block some of that punch. Because I don't want to be taking all of that damage. Beautiful punch on that. Some nice extra damage on it. Got the cripple all there to help mitigate some damage. Looking good. Looking good. Hopefully I get some good punches next turn to take out that Viking before it can get off the ground too much. Good draw here for another Jose would be great. Ooh, I drew my Peter. Let's go ahead and play Jelly Bean in case I do draw that healing card. I can draw my Leela or a Bender. Worst comes to worst, I can create a Viking though to get me a little bit more damage on the field to end this quicker should I need to. They throw down another Peter instead of making a Viking combo. That is totally fine with me. Combos are terrifying. Block that punch beautifully. I'm going to take a bit of damage there. Hopefully, here's my hopes. Viking in this slot should be fine to get his own health back up from a Leech. So I'm hoping Jose heals Time for Hard Liquor. That is best case scenario there. Question now is, do I want to keep building my card line down the wall here, or do I want a combo? I think to play it safe is the combo. Gives me more Bodyguard here. So we're going to do that just because I don't want to potentially not take out that Viking and then take an errant punch all the way over to that slot. That would be bad. That's just giving more stuff I would have to try to heal in very little time. So that's why we went for that combo there. And it looks like I got the heal I wanted, which is great. Give me a punch on Viking there. Beautiful! RNGesus, thank you. You know what? Thank you. I was about to say I was going to renounce RN Satan, but honestly, maybe RN Satan's the one that's helping me out here, so yeah, I'm not going to renounce anybody. I'm going to just thank everybody. And on it, I don't know what order I'm going to be uploading these videos in, so if that RN Satan joke doesn't make sense to you, don't worry, it will soon. Alright. Oh, this is beautiful. Everybody's up to full. It's over this turn. Jose's going to be glitching back up. Highest HP card. That's going to be my 100. Next match is up against Sailor JPK. I have the Pawtucket, or I can go with the Jelly Bean to go for Bender. So I have options. I could go for Drunk Peter, or I can go and set up the Jose Servo in slot number 1 there. Couple options. I am liking the Drunk Peter option a bit better because I am guaranteed that first hit to get the cripple and gas that first card to get rid of it sooner. And plus, if it's some sort of pre-combo that has wall, that's going to help me get rid of that sooner. And I can always set up the healer in slot 2 after with the Viking, or not the Viking, the Jose Servo there. Speaking of Viking though, I could make a Viking as well, though that is not the way I would really want to go. I would maybe open with Peter first and then decide next turn. This is a tricky situation though, so I am once again going to consult the collective. Alright, didn't hear any objections from the Horde of Walkers, so we're going to lead with Peter and see what Sailor JPK has for me. Plays the Jelly Bean, so that does have Hijack. I don't want to use my Jelly Bean to make Viking because of that. Also, I drew my Louise, so I might want to save the Jelly Bean for her, so I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Drunk Peter. I'm going to float the idea by the collective really quick just so they can see my plan, because just like that first match, I brought them into this. They're now emotionally invested in this match, and I want them to see this through till the end. Alright, the collective has spoken, and this plan of attack is fully endorsed by the Commander-in-Chief himself. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and make Drunk Peter. We're gonna go ahead and cripple that bitch, get that punch, and gas it. And they made Oktoberfest fry, so I am glad I went with that route because that would have sucked to feed that hijack. That gas is gonna hurt like a mother. So let's go ahead and drop Jelly Bean in slot 2. I can get the heal next turn if I need it with Jose, or we can go with Fever Dreams. Kinda just gonna play this loosey-goosey, see how it goes. Ooh, they played the Viking Peter there, so I'm thinking I'm gonna wanna do my Luis to counteract that. Let's take a look here. Yeah, because that gives me the cripple all, so I'm going to want to probably do that versus the Jose, because Jose only has the punch. He does have the heal, which is nice, but if you look at his HP there, he has 82 for his hero there. There's plenty of time for me to build another healer or just leech that back up to full the normal way. I would much rather have a cripple wall built on him, so Fever Dreams is my vote. I'm going to run that, once again, though, by the collective. And the collective agrees. Time to have some wild, wild, wacky dreams. Hopefully I get a good cripple from Drunk Peter. I sure as hell did. That's beautiful. Didn't even need the 9 cripple all, but it's nice to have that for when they build more cards on me there. If I can get a good lucky punch from Fever Dreams there, that'll be beautiful too. To help kind of get rid of that Viking Peter. Drew a Pawtucket, so at this point, I think I'm going to want to set up my, let me think about that, actually. I was thinking I might want to set up the healer with Benderbrow, but the Viking Peter for the bodyguard might actually be better here to block some of that punch there, because I can't guarantee that Fever Dreams here is going to get that kill this turn, and I want to try to avoid as much damage as possible. So let's go ahead. We're going to throw out the Viking Peter on that to block. Wow, it actually got the lucky punch just barely, but you know what? I felt safer doing that move there, so I still stand by that decision. Plus, it can attack there, so I got time to leech that back up. So I am in a pretty good spot. Plus, next turn, look at that, I got some more punch to be thrown out. We drew the Welcome Mojito, so I can go ahead and set up a Bender combo with that for the Bender Brew. I can go Bender Brew, or I can go for the whatchamacallit, the Jose Servo. That being said, looking at where the attack stats are, I'm pretty sure I should be able to get a heal set up over there. I don't think it really matters what I do for it, though, so we'll play high HP, we'll do Welcome Mojitos. I would rather do the Jose Servo anyways for some more punch on the field in case they have some monster PC they throw against me. I want to be able to one-shot that thing. I don't want anything to live. Everything must die. Just like that. Just like that. See, everything must die. They throw down the Leela. It's okay, that's going to be dying. And I do believe I win. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to get that heal I wanted in that last slot. Fever Dreams is going to see to that, so we are going to play highest HP card, which is Pawtucket to expand the health wall. That might be enough health on the field with my one free heal there to make this 100 against Sailor. Let's see. Hell yeah. And next up is Matt DS. Ooh, rough freaking draw on this. I can play the Pawtucket, hope for a good draw of Stan or something. Or I can always make the Benderbrow option there. Or I could leave with a pre-combo. The thing with pre-combo is, though, I don't ever really like leading with them in Rumble, because if they combo me, I am boned. That being said, I do have a Time for Hard Liquor to buff that up if I need to. This is another one of those moves I'm going to want to float by the collective. Alright, we're going to go ahead and lead with Pawtucket. Hopefully I get a good lucky draw and get that stand to make that drunk stand. Oh, please give me that stand. Oh, that is unfortunate, because that would have been great to one-shot that Bill. Well, I'm thinking I am going to want to make that Benderbrow just to get that attack off. I could also use Time for Hard Liquor to buff that and just gas it. Let me once again check with the collective. I think combo is the right move here, but they might have other ideas, other plans. So let's see what they like. Alright, the collective could not be reached on this decision. They must be in a food coma from consuming too many brains, so I'm going to make the executive decision here. We're going to go ahead and make Benderbrow. It has 21 wall. If they don't combo, which I hope it doesn't, it cannot break through that wall, so we're banking on that. Jesus, of course it comboed. At least I have the wall there. That's going to help me a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't use my Time for Hard Liquor like I was planning to buff that up, unfortunately. But that's okay, because I have other plans now. I could do Viking for the bodyguard there to try to protect me. If I play Jellybean, there's a chance that could get one shot, I believe. Because 48 HP. 1 sec, time to do some quick math. Yeah, so if RNG favors him entirely, and both the Hero Punch and Pigeon Bill Punch hit the Jellybean, it would take it out perfectly. I don't want to risk that, so instead, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do my Viking Peter for the bodyguard, just to try to block that punch a little bit, because hopefully that can keep me alive. Got a good punch there, though, so that worked out nicely. We killed it, so that works out fine. We're going to go ahead now, and we're going to set up a Jellybean, because I'm going to want to get some more heals on the field. Plus, I got my punch from Viking there now, so I'm going to have pretty good control of the field at this point. Bye, Bill. Bye-bye. And, okay, you're really going for that heavy Bill deck. Well, I'm not screwing around. Jose Servo to heal Bender Brew all the way back up to full. I got enough punches on the field to have full control of this field here, so pretty sure this is going to be my 100. Barring a disaster payback type of card there. Nope, didn't drop the payback. You're running an animal deck on me. Works fine for me, man. It's going to be my win right here. Highest HP card to finish it out. That's going to be 100. Alright, next up we're going up against Ronan 666. Well, based on my options here, we're going to open up with Jellybean and see what the draw gives me. Ronan opens with his own Bender. I drew my Luis for that Fever Dream, so you know what? I am digging that combo for the Cripple All. Let's take a look at that versus the Jose and decide after that. Alright, so I did the math here, and if I make Jose Servo, that should be enough to one-shot Bender, so we're going to go ahead and go for that one-shot just to get a lead on the cards here. They play Viking in slot 2, or not Viking, just regular Peter. Hopefully it doesn't become a Viking. We'll see how that goes. I don't believe I can do anything to one-shot that, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to just play my Welcome Mojitos, because if I do make a Viking, I'm going to want to set up a Fever Dreams to counter that, to have a good, strong, hard-hitting thing set up. Nope, they played a Bender, so that's okay. I'm in a pretty good spot with that. I'm now going to go ahead and set up that Fever Dreams. Actually, will this be able to one-shot that too? 17 and 18. 1 sec, time for some more math. Alright, so I did the math. This, unfortunately, will not be enough to one-shot unless I get the Lucky Punch from Jose Servo in slot number 1 to do this. So I would need that to get that kill, unfortunately. That being said, looking at my options, Fever Dreams here, not exactly a bad way to go either, because I do have that Cripple All, and I still have the Punch and the Craze to make it stronger if they do happen to make their Jose Servo. So we're going to make Fever Dreams err on the side of caution here, because this Jose can heal up on his own with leeches, and it'll be healing up Fever Dreams. And look, I didn't get the punch I needed there anyway, so I'm glad I erred on the side of caution. Ronan plays a Peter in slot 1. Instead of making a combo, works out great for me. So I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to play my Welcome Mojito so I can set up another Jose Servo to get some more heals on the field. And actually, you know what? Looking at that, instead, I think I'm going to just play a high HP card down the line here. I could set up a Jose Servo on the field to try to get an extra heal, but depending on where punches go and where heals go, I could potentially miss out on all of the heals I would need. Whereas if I play an extra card out here, I'm guaranteed Jose Servo to get his leech. He'll probably leech back up to full there, it looks like. I get the one heal off of him to one of these cards, hopefully Welcome Mojitos, because Fever Dreams should be able to get the leech off from just attacking Leela, no problem. Because the only way that won't work is if I get both punches on Leela and there's nothing to leech, but if that happens, then it was going to be a moot point anyways, even if I did do the combo over here, because Fever Dreams would end the match anyway. So highest HP card in the open slot here to expend the health. Well, hopefully I get all the right heals I need to make this 100. Let's find out. Looking good. Not so good. Give me a punch on Peter, please. Oh, and that boned me a little bit. Let's see how it went. Still good. Next match is up against MCR 1001. Well, I drew my Pawtucket. Unfortunately, didn't draw anything really useful to work with my characters here. I think I'm going to want to lead with my Leela on this in case I draw one of the items to make the Oktoberfest a lead on that. If worst comes to worst, I can always make Drunk Leela. She's got a pretty good tanky wall there built into it. Because I'm not feeling the Benderbrow option, I would much rather have her set up. Plus, she's pretty hard hitting on her own. So let's go ahead and open Leela, and hopefully I get a good Oktoberfest draw. I did. There's the Jelly Bean of Fortune. We're going to go ahead and combo that right now. We're not messing around. Going to get that payback damage on him. Should be able to... I was going to say kill him perfectly, but no, he got healed and he'll leech up. That's okay, though, because I need something to hit to leech back up myself. Alright, so they have the Whiskey Bartender there. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to probably set up a healer over here. Let's go ahead and lead with a Bender because he does have the wall there. I do think that is a good way to go to block some of the damage there. Just because I might need to expand the wall a little bit. And Oktoberbro, I believe, is going to die this next turn. They drop the Eggnog Roger. Pretty good epic precon to be running in Drunk because it's got the payback gas and wall and pretty good HP. But I'm glad it's only an epic one. That gives me time to plan around my moves here. Let's go ahead. Ooh, and I drew a Jelly Bean. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and we're going to set up a Viking Peter. It does have the bodyguard to block some of that gas damage. And it can craze to get above all of this nonsense here. And I can set up a Jose Servo for the heal if I want. So I'm liking that option. Benderbrow might be good too, because the wall can block Whiskey Bartender from being able to do any sort of damage against me. So that also is not a bad way to go. We'll see what the moves are here. Looking at it, you know what? I would actually rather have the Jose Servo just because I want that extra bit of punch, because there's a lot of high HP cards on the field. I don't really want to mess around with those. I want to kill them as quick as possible. Quick kill. Plus, Oktoberfest has that payback to get rid of the Freezer Dome gene pretty quick. It's a lot of bodyguard being thrown around, but that's okay. It can't block all the punches, and that's what's important here. Alright, now I might set up another healing combo in the last slot over here with my Bender. So yeah, I think I'm going to lead with the Bender just because it has the bit of wall to block the Peter a bit, and I'll either draw another Jose Servo or I can do the Pawtucket for Benderbrew to get more heals because Viking already has the bodyguard there. There's no point in doing another one on the field because I'm already getting shielded. So Bender it is. Bender, old chap, help me out. Freezer Dome's falling, which is good. It's going to open a hole in the wall, which gives me time to play around here. I was hoping I'd take out that Eggnog Roger that turn, but it was not meant to be. And they made their Viking of their own there, so I will definitely be comboing up my Bender this next turn. I would prefer a Jose Servo option for the leech built into it, but I will gladly also just take the Benderbrow if that's all I have available to me. Benderbrow it is. It's got the wall built into that to stave off some of the damage, and it's 20 more heal, so this is looking like I got pretty good control of the board. If I can just drop Eggnog Roger, or even better, Whiskey Bartender, it's all good. I just need to make some holes in the wall here. I got my Cray set up over here, so I'm in a pretty good spot. MCR is not looking too hot with 34 HP. Good punch on the Eggnog. It's about to fall. Getting my heals in there. I'm feeling pretty good about that. They dropped the Rodeo Bobby, which is kind of shitty, but I have enough heals on here to hopefully heal up the Leela when I take that payback damage. At this point in the game, there's no more point in doing high HP, and I do want high HP. What I don't want is any more healer combos because it's never going to make it over this far. So we're going to go ahead and play Viking. It's my highest HP, and it does have bodyguard, so it is protected a little bit. We're going to just keep expanding that health wall now and let Viking here get me the win if he can, because he's crazy out of control there. Got enough healers set up in the field. I'm hoping I get the right heals here to make this 100. Alright, looking at it, he's down to 12 HP. It's going to be over this next turn for sure, so best case scenario, I draw my Brian statue or my Luis. They're my highest HP cards to play a final card in that slot, and hopefully I get enough heals here to make this 100 with it all. But I need that card. Nope, missed it, so we're going to play highest HP card. Could be my Jelly Bean or my stand. We're going to lead with the Mythic because we're going out with the gold. So here comes my last round of heals here. If I'm lucky, Leela will kill Rodeo Bobby so there's no payback damage. Let's see how this goes. Because I did not see what the math on that was. Maybe I'll get a lucky punch to help out. Didn't need it, it worked. Everybody's healed up to full. I do believe that is another 100. Alright, next match is up against Zelous Wilder. This is going to be a good match. Luckily, I have my options for Fever Dreams right off the bat, and I might need that to beat Zelous because he's got some crazy good cards. He is ex-Wog throughout the Time for Hard Liquor, so yeah, we are not going to around. That being said, could make the Fever Dreams right now. That's not going to one-shot it. It will have the Cripple All, which is nice, but I'm scheming. What I can do instead, I can gas it, and I can also hijack its first round of Craze. If I do that, I could also play my Jelly Bean out here and combo next turn to buff that up. Now, you know what? That's still a lot of damage I'm taking. Let's not around. Let's just do the Fever Dreams. I like that. I can always set up a Brian statue to give me something good in there because I got the Cripple All. Plus, that'll block the punches of the Jose for a good chunk there. I'm liking this plan. Yeah, much better plan. Always lead with the combo. We're going to play Brian Statue to take advantage of that wall and bodyguard and the motivate. Time for Hard Liquor is dying. I'm blocking a good chunk of that punch, and because of that Cripple All, that Jose unfortunately is not going to be able to break through my wall there, I don't think. So I should be good. And look at that. Fever Dreams is already crazed up to 54. I'm in a pretty good spot. If I can set up some good key healers and stuff, this could very well be 100. Let's go ahead and could do my Time for Hard Liquor, or I can go for the Jelly Bean and hope for a good draw there. You know what? We're going to go for that, because if I can get a good healing draw, I'd rather have that just to have a little bit extra security built into this. They play another Jelly Bean. It's okay. I've already crazed up there. I'm in a good spot. I just want my heals. Hopefully it doesn't punch Jelly Bean. It didn't. That's great. Didn't draw what I needed there, unfortunately. So here's the thing. I don't think I can end this right now. Could I? Viking, actually. 18 plus the 24 on the Brian Statue. One sec, I'm going to do some quick math. Alright, the math is irrelevant. Even if this doesn't kill the Jose, it's more bodyguard, so I might as well use it, because the only thing I'm worried about right now is that punch, which, if I can avoid that punch damage, all the better. So Viking all the way. Next match is up against Ren Stimpy. Oh boy, we're in for another fun one here. Well, we're going to lead with Jelly Bean and see what the draw gives me. They play the Fry. I think I can one-shot that. Well, I'm going to try to go for the one-shot. I think this worked earlier against a Fry, so we're going to make Jose Servo. I think it's just perfect. Just barely perfect. I like it. Got the one-shot. They play the Vodka Beer. I can't one-shot that, unfortunately. Even if I did the Time for Hard Liquor to buff that, I don't think that would give me enough. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and set up another Jelly Bean, because I can either do another Jose Servo, or if I get a Mythic draw, that's going to be the way to go. There's my beautiful, beautiful Mythic draw. Fever Dreams. Got that Cripple All, that hell of a good punch, and that Craze. So I'm in an excellent spot here now. They played their own Jose Servo, but that's okay, because I'm in a great spot to take out, hopefully, Party All the Time this turn. And will you look at that, another Jelly Bean. I can set up another Jose Servo, or if I draw my Leela, I could do that too. I got options. Well, I took out the Servo, so at least I killed something, as long as something died. And I do believe Party All the Time should be dying this next turn. Yep, it's not going to live, I don't think, unless it's shielded. It is shielded, so it might live. It's okay though, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get some more punches thrown out on the field here. More Jose Servo. That's a whole metric crap ton of punches on the field. A lot of heals. I'm feeling good about the spot I'm in. There goes Party all the time, so there went its chance to heal. And there's, I forgot about the bodyguard. I thought that was a perfect kill. Either way though, they didn't combo Luis, so I'm looking good. This might be another 100. It's looking like the 100's on the horizon here. At this point, I have full control of the board. It might even be ending this turn, so we're going to go ahead and throw out my highest HP card to be safe. Time for Hard Liquor. Liquor it up. If I get the punch on Fry, I get my Leech, which is what I want. That's exactly what I wanted. That's my guaranteed 100 right there. Booyah! Alright, final match is up against Sailor JPK again. Not liking the draw too much. I have my Pawtucket, so I can make the Drunk Leela option, but it is not my favorite. We will lead with Leela in case I can make that Oktoberfest. I'm banking on that Oktoberfest draw. Ooh, and they got the Jelly Bean there. Please give me Oktoberfest. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make Drunk Leela to play this safe, just for that wall. I don't want that Jelly Bean breaking through. They make the combo. I am totally fine with that move there, because like I said, don't want that shit breaking through. Drew my Peter there, so there are potential options here. I think I am going to play this safe, though. Go for the Brian statue, because I do have the bodyguard there and the wall, so that will help me out quite a bit here. Don't really care about the hijack, because that Jelly Bean's dead as shit. Alright, got a nice little wall set up. I do want to start getting some actual hard-hitting combos on the field, so I'm not going to play my pre-combos. Especially not that one, because I don't want to be motivating this to hijack. We're going to play my... We're going to go with Peter, because if I can draw a Jelly Bean to make him a Viking, that would be great in that slot, because I need something with some power behind it. Good punch there. Ooh, and they made their own Viking. Yeah, so... Ooh, blocking some of that punch, but not all of it. I am taking down that Party all the time, though, which is going to be good, because I need to drop that. Drew my Bender, but you know what? We're going to make Drunk Peter because I'm going to cripple that Viking. I'm guaranteed the cripple on that guy there because, like I said, Party all the time, dead as shit this turn. And that's just enough cripple to make sure that his attack can't break through my wall, which is great. I will take some punch damage, but you know what? That's better than taking all the damage I was going to take. And that's actually the best thing that could have happened because Brian's statue had no way to heal. Because it hit Drunk Leela, when she hits, she will leech some of her health back. I am ending it this turn. So highest HP card. I might have just made this 100 with my heals there from Consuela. Let's see. Survey says... And that's going to do it for my hits against King of American Burgers guy in this Rumble match. We almost had that perfect 1,000 against them. Unfortunately, that first match against Pete was the only one that was not a perfect score. We got a 96 on that one. So final score was a 996, which is a fantastic score to get against this guild, because these guys are one of the best guilds in the game. So I can't complain. I had a lot of fun in this match, fought a lot of great decks. I have no regrets. It was awesome. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel and want to see more Animation Throwdown content, be sure to subscribe. Till next time, peace.